Warning to Christian entrepreneurs. Do not spend another second giving to ministries if you just make enough money to pay the bills and afford nice things. Hey, my name's Paul Bacco. I've built 10 different businesses. The first few were train wrecks. The next ones were 6 figures. The last 3 have been 7 figures. And now we give more in his name every month than we used to make in a year. But it wasn't easy, and it took having a backbone. The kind of backbone that has thousands of Christians standing up against the wrongs being done to not only you and me, not only against our kids, but against our great-grandkids, stripping us of our God-given right to choose what is right or wrong for us, our freedom to worship, and have God in our homes, schools, and justice systems. If you're anything like me, this is what you care about, not the fancy stuff, cars, houses. You're not impressed by flashing money and material things, which is why I don't waste your time with any of that crap, okay? God says a great man will leave an inheritance to his kids' kids. Now that's grandkids. An inheritance is money, wealth, and inheritance is also wisdom. Wisdom and wealth is what we're supposed to be thinking about, is what we're supposed to be thinking through. Don't be the kind of Christian that wakes up one Monday, goes to work, repeats Tuesday, repeats Wednesday, looks forward to the weekend. Don't be the kind of Christian that only thinks about, the next 5 years, 10 years. Don't be the kind of Christian that just thinks about your retirement. You got to focus and follow through and focus in the big picture and think about the grandkids, the political environment that we're leaving them, the social environment that we're leaving them, the world that we're building. We're called to be salt, light, and ambassadors. We're called to be victorious. So it's my mission to help 1,000 Christians hit $100,000 a month so we can create lasting impact for the kingdom and build kingdom-building wealth. Now, politics runs on money. So when we hit that, that's a lot of resource that we can start to plant the right people in the right seats and make a difference. And we can do this together, okay? Period. The kind of wealth that creates waves when 1,000 Christians are sowing their wealth back into kingdom ministries, back into feeding the hungry, back into cash flow producing assets. Instead of sowing to the church, what if you did that, but also built cash flow producing assets and then redirected that flow to the church? That's incredible. That's generational. And because of that, I put together something called the Christian Entrepreneur Manifesto to tell you exactly how I've done just that with my own businesses. There's no opt-in required. But if you have a draw and a hunger and a desire, you've got to be a Christian on fire for God with a backbone made of steel and a desire to build the kingdom. Okay? Click the button on this page, grab the manifesto, and enjoy.